Every MacBook is getting an update, some big, some small, and all of them are of the under-the-hood variety. That means the actual designs of these MacBooks are not changing, but they'll be faster and, in some cases, cost less. The MacBook Pro line, introed in fall 2016, gets newer Intel 7th Gen processors catching up with the rest of the industry, and the graphics in the highest-end 15-inch model gets a bump, too. There's also a new external box with an AMD graphics card inside that will be available only to developers at first. It's a way to add desktop-level graphics to a laptop. The box might be available for regular consumers at some point later on, too. The 12-inch MacBook also gets a CPU bump, but stays the same otherwise. That's still $1299. More interesting is that the basic 13-inch MacBook Pro, the one without the Touch Bar interface, gets a $200 price cut, going from $1499 down to $1299. That's not quite as cheap as a MacBook Air, but it's closer, which is important as Apple says that model is really the closest thing to a modern version of the Air. But just in case you're not convinced, the biggest Mac surprise of the day is that the beloved MacBook Air is finally getting a speed bump. The screen, ports, and design are all basically the same, but the CPU gets a little bit faster. Even though we don't have the exact specs yet, I bet a lot of MacBook Air fans are excited about that.